Good evening. Before I begin with the Price is Right pricing game recap for this Veterans Day, first, please join me in a moment of silence for the victims that were affected of the typhoon that struck the Philippines from last Friday. My prayers go out to the people of the Philippines at this time. And now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. And now it's time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Monday, November 11th, 2013, Veterans Day. Here were the pricing games that were played on this year's Veterans Day show. Money Game, Pay the Rent, Coming or Going, Shopping Spree, Dice Game, and Double Cross. The first veteran was Ronnie, who was a combat photographer in the Vietnam War. He bid $1,250 on a pair of 128 gig 4th generation Apple iPads with a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera for each of those iPads, modeled by the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds. And she looked very ravishing in red today. The actual retail price, $1,598. He played Money Game for a chance to win a Dodge Avenger SE, modeled by the Likable Lawrence St from The Bold and the Beautiful. Drew revealed the middle number in the price of the car, and it was 1. For Ronnie's first pick, he chose 19. Behind 19, we found a dollar sign. So Ronnie won $19. Next, Ronnie chose 21. Behind 21, we found the front of the car. And now, on to his third pick. Ronnie chose 84. When Drew revealed what was behind the number 84, it turned out to be the back of the car! Ronnie wins the car at $21,184, plus he gets the $19. He can use that for gas money. Ronnie wins $21,203 in cash and car! Way to go, Ronnie! The second contestant, or veteran I should say, was Amporn, who served in the United States Marine Corps from 2006 to 2011, where she worked in data communications. She bid $500 on a 3-burner barbecue grill modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price, $650. She played Pay the Rent for a chance to win up to $100,000 in cash. Rachel was inside the house where she would place the grocery products, and Lawrence was nearby the grocery products, and he would place the one product in the mailbox. Here were the 6 grocery products. Pure Wesson canola oil, a bottle of it. A cherry-flavored ring pop, God, I remember those. Gold Bond Ultimate Diabetic Skin Relief Lotion. A 16.3-ounce jar of Skippy Creamy Peanut Butter. A 20-ounce bottle of Heinz Tomato Ketchup. And a 15.5-ounce can of Hunt's Manwich Original Sloppy Joe Sauce. For the mailbox, Amporn chose the ring pop to be placed. For the couch and stove, she chose the manwich sauce and the ketchup to be placed in there. For the TV and the bathtub, she chose the canola oil and the peanut butter, leaving the lotion to be placed in the safe, in the attic. Now, for $1,000, how much was that ring pop? It was 79 cents, so Amporn has $1,000. She can either quit and take the $1,000 or go on for $5,000. Amporn decided to go on, and this was more than likely a safe bet. Okay, the price of the Manwich Sloppy Joe sauce was $1.89. She wins the $5,000 right there. Plus the price of the Heinz tomato ketchup, which was $2.39, for a total of $4.28. Now Amporn could take the $5,000 and quit, or go on for $10,000. Amporn continued on. Price of the canola oil was $5.29, so Amporn wins $10,000 right there, plus the price of the Skippy peanut butter, which was $3.99, for a total of $9.28. So now Amporn has $10,000. Did she decide to take the $10,000 and quit, or did she decide to go for $100,000? Amporn decided to go all the way for $100,000. All right, this is quite a big risk here. For $100,000. How much was that Gold Bond Ultimate Diabetic Skin Relief Lotion? Well, when the price was revealed, it turned out that it was $8.99. Amporn took a chance and unfortunately lost $10,000. But I definitely do applaud her spirit. The third veteran was Jennifer, who is an air traffic controller and personalist in the United States Air Force. She bid $721 on a Sony HD camcorder that came with a 16 gig memory card brought down from the ceiling. The actual retail price, $879. She played Coming or Going for a chance to win a Mediterranean cruise that is for 7 days, courtesy of Lewis Cruises. And she will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Athens, Greece, to be aboard on that Mediterranean cruise. And that was modeled by Rachel at door number 4. The coming price was $7,429, and the going price was $9,247. Jennifer placed her selection as the coming price to $7,429, but the audience didn't really approve on her choice. Then she went over to going, $9,247. But in the end, Jennifer decided to go with her gut and go with $7,429. She is a smart contestant to go with her gut and not really listen to the audience. They're only there to give opinions. So, when Rachel revealed the price of the Mediterranean cruise, it turned out that the price was $9,247. Oh, too bad. Okay, the fourth veteran was Lee, who was in the United States Army Air Corps during World War II. He definitely was probably the most likable veteran of the entire show, in my opinion. He bid $1,425 on a Comfort Line product spa in a box, modeled by Lawrence. Actual retail price, $1,499. Lee missed that by $74. Great bid. He played shopping spree for a chance to win these four wonderful prizes. A Golden West Billiards pool table that has a traditional tapered frame with accessory package included. An Apple iMac desktop computer that has a 21.5-inch widescreen display, a quad-core processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte hard drive with printer included. The pool table and the computer were both modeled by Lawrence. A 28 cubic foot French door bottom freezer refrigerator that is equipped with LED lighting and twin cooling to keep foods fresh, according to George Gray. And a Juicy Couture accessory collection that includes 2 pairs of classically styled sunglasses, 2 leather hobo crossbody bags with chain detailing, and a wristlet with cheek top stitching and zip around closure. Both the refrigerator and the Juicy Couture accessories were modeled by Rachel. Lee had to spend at least $7,500. Lee first selected the refrigerator, and Rachel flipped the price tag over to reveal its price. $3,399, leaving Lee $4,101 left to spend. Lee next chose the pool table. Lawrence flipped the price tag to reveal its price, and it was $2,800. That now left Lee $1,301 left to spend. For the win, Lee chose the Juicy Couture accessories instead of the Apple iMac computer. So the accessories had to be at least $1,301 for Lee to win all 4 prizes, and I was definitely pulling for him to win all those prizes. So, when Rachel flipped the price tag over to see how much those Juicy Couture accessories were, it turned out that they were... Oh, I hate to do this. Only $790. Oh, man. That's really too bad. Lee should have chose the computer. That was $1,599 as Lawrence revealed it. Well, can't win them all. Okay, the 5th veteran was Nathan, who was a 19th Delta Cavalry Scout in the United States Army. He bid $655 on a PlayStation Vita package modeled by Lawrence. Actual retail price, $670. Missed that by $15. Another great bid. He played Dice Game for a chance to win a Ford Fiesta S, modeled by Rachel. Lawrence brought the Dice Game table out. And the first number in the price of the car was 1. But I like to point out that the usual reveal for the first number when it comes to playing Dice Game wasn't working properly according to Drew. So instead, they used a prop from Cover Up. They used a 1 from Cover Up, and they taped it on the screen. Now, I believe Drew mentioned that there's the right way and there's the Marine way. Drew Carey used to serve in the Marines, and he got for that a hoorah! Yes, indeed. Okay, now, for the second number, Nathan rolled a 4. was for the second number? Oh my gosh, it was! Wow, what a lucky roll! Now, for the third number, Nathan rolled a 6! Was 6 the third number? No, it wasn't, but we knew that was lower. For the fourth number, Nathan rolled a 6 again! Was 6 the fourth number? Yes, it was! Wow, that's 2 numbers he got right on the nose. Wow, he's doing really well. Okay, for the fifth and final number, Nathan rolled a 5. Was 5 the fifth and last number? No, it was not. And Nathan went with the odds and believed the actual number was lower. So, I must say, he's in pretty good shape of winning this car. We went to the third number first. That was definitely lower than a 6, and that was a 5. So the price so far read out $14,560 something. So, if the last number was lower than a 5, Nathan would win the car. If that price contained another 6, it would be a very heartbreaking loss, and I would not want that sort of thing to happen on a show like today, I'll tell you that. So, was the last number lower than a 5? Well, when it was revealed, it turned out to be a 3! Nathan wins the car at $14,563. Whew! I'll admit I was a little scared that another 6 was going to appear, but thankfully it did not happen. The sixth and final veteran was Joseph, who has been medically retired from the United States Army since last November. I noticed he was using a cane to get around. Hey, he served our country just like all our veterans, so he has a lot of respect we should be giving to him. Now, he bid $1,256 on a 5-piece Bertha designer watch collection modeled by Lawrence and Rachel. Actual retail price, $1,720. He played double cross for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A 32-inch LCD outdoor Sunbright TV, HD TV, that is equipped with a dual airflow system to keep cool and drying temperatures up to 122 degrees, modeled by Rachel. And an Inspire Fitness home gym that has a dual stack weight design and an array of workout exercises, modeled by Lawrence. Now, Joseph lined up the prices inside the cross, or the X, whatever is your preference, to $3,958 for the HDTV and $6,519 for the home gym. Was Joseph a winner? Oh, no, he wasn't. The actual retail prices were, for the HDTV, $2,395, and the home gym was $5,195. Oh, well. And now, it's time for the acknowledgement section. Here's what BJ Mason Television has to say. This cover-up humor has got to stop. It's bad enough to have gags and cover-up, but to have cover-up props in any of the other 72 games like Dice Game just makes it insane. If I had my way, I'd change the displays in the Dice Game to LCD while keeping that font. The guys did that to the contestants' row podiums 4 years ago. It could work. Agreed. I definitely could see that happening for Dice Game in the very near future. If you want the 5 Bertha watches, check out PricesRight.com, and if Drew says it, it's the truth. Agreed. Now, here's what Gimperman has to say. I'm not quite 100% sure about this, but according to gskingdom.blogspot.com, the reason that there was no new episode of TPIR last Friday is because that a trip to the Philippines may have been offered, and that country right now is in tough times because it was hit by a gigantic typhoon named Haiyan last week. And I think that it was unfair to show a country that is going through tough times. Well, again, thoughts and prayers go out to those in the Philippines. Very terrible what happened there. Now, here's what Martin S5-1989 has informed me to let you all know about. For the first 2 shows of this week, I will not be able to watch them for 2 reasons. First of all, since Monday, today is Veterans Day, my city, his city, is going to be having their annual Veterans Day parade and ceremony at around the same time that The Price is Right airs. Furthermore, that parade and ceremony has been an annual Veterans Day tradition for me, so I know we'll be going downtown during that day. Secondly, this coming Tuesday, I have a job fair that I'm going to attend, as I'm still looking for work. In fact, I've been trying to do that for the past 2 years, ever since I graduated from college with an associate's degree. Therefore, I will not be able to do a recap for those first 2 shows if any of my 4 pricing games, that being Pocket Change, Secret X, Shell Game, and Triple Play, get played on those 2 shows. And Martin S5-1989 wanted me to mention this as well, which is very important. My father, as well, his father was a veteran. This is the reason, yeah. His father, his dad, was a veteran since he did serve in the United States Coast Guard about a few years before I was born and before he married my mother as well. What I was trying to get at here is, Martin S5-1989 wanted me to mention that his father served in the United States Coast Guard, and he too is a veteran. So, I salute all of you veterans out there. So we had 2 pricing games, one on this Veterans Day edition of The Price is Right. They were in, well, the 2-card pricing games, Money Game and Dice Game. How do you like that? And we also gave away $19, which was won in Money Game from Ron. Well, of course, all of today's contestants who are veterans are named the MVPs of The Price is Right. But the big winners today, they are Ronnie and Nathan. And Lee, well, he too won big in the showcase. Now, I'll get to the showcases right now. Top winner was Lee, and the runner-up was Amporn. Showcase number 1. That involved a trip or 2 to Bora Bora, which is a round-trip coach trip from Los Angeles and includes a 6-night stay in an overwater bungalow at the Sofitel Bora Bora private island, plus an outrigger canoe snorkeling excursion modeled by Rachel, with the trip being shown at door number 4 in the distance, and a Chrysler 200 Limited convertible modeled by Lawrence. Looked like a very nice ride. Lee decided to bid on that showcase, and honestly, I can't blame him. He bid $26,000. Now, showcase number 2. That involved a Yamaha Raptor 125 ATV, a trip or 2 to Yosemite. Both the ATV and the trip to Yosemite were modeled by Lawrence, and a Chevrolet Camaro LS Coupe modeled by Rachel. Amporn bid $36,400. Now, before the actual retail prices were revealed, George Gray mentioned that everyone in the audience would get a $100 gift card from the Army and Air Force Exchange. Very nice. And now to the actual retail prices. Over to Lee first. He made $26,000 on his showcase. Actual retail price, $49,274. A difference of $23,274. Wow. Now over to Amporn. She bid $36,400. Actual retail price of her showcase, $32,369. She was over. Lee wins his showcase, and in total, Lee won a grand total of $50,773 in prizes. Now, if there was any veteran who deserved to win a lot today, in my mind, it definitely had to have been Lee, and he achieved that goal. Congratulations, Lee, and thank you for your service. And it was very nice at the end that when Rachel came up to give Lee his congratulatory license plate, Lee complimented Rachel on saying that she was a beautiful lady. Ain't that the truth? Sorry about that, folks. Sorry, folks. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. Just bear with me, folks. I'm trying to get the music back on. Alright, I apologize for that. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Snapple. Made from the best stuff on earth. So, to all those veterans out there, I thank you for serving our country, the United States of America. You do such a wonderful job keeping us safe for your everyday duties. I salute you all. So, until next time, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. God bless America.